Hello, welcome to Two Old Ladies That Bet and Stuff. Where
a black kitty.
Oh yeah, and a crazy black cat. Where we make sports betting fun and easy.
Yes.
Welcome to our YouTube channel. Here we like to share our sports betting strategy, which is betting little per game, no unit plays or parlays, just trying to beat Vegas every day and add a little bit money to our bank. Please like and subscribe. The accountant here will give you her daily picks or free plays here on our YouTube channel. All of her bets are based on the stats. Again, reminding everybody that the football picks that went out today are based on last year's stats. But we take our heart out of the plays. And sorry about the
cat tail.
But
this cat is so needy. Like, I don't think you understand like how hard it is to do work with this cat.
Thank you.
It's so hard. And it doesn't even do me any good to put him in another room because he'll claw, scratch the door. Like, it's just better off to just see. There he goes.
Just pull the camera down. I guess we're all right.
I think he took the lighting out one day, and
like
I said, the table was blah blah blah.
And if
blah,
you
blah.
haven't noticed, we haven't quite figured out how to edit the videos to take that out.
Well, I just don't think we should. Like, people need to see that our life is a total mess, just like everyone else's,
yes.
right?
Yes, it's not.
We just always try to make the most of it.
Yeah.
Like, when crazy things happen, you're like, crazy things happen. You know, it's kind of the way it works. We don't, like, sweat the small stuff.
Exactly.
Never have. Well, you can go to our premium side as well.
Our website.
Yep, our website.
The number 2.
oldladiesattbet.com, where you can get a premium package that works best for you. With that, you get an entry into our monthly sweepstakes for a box of Omaha steaks.
Which I was at bingo when I saw the notification pop up on my phone, and I watched your drawing video, and
it was pretty funny.
What did you do to those children? What was with the crazy eyes? Anyway,
they had a lot of fun with it. Just saying. They love it though. Like they're like, is it time for the drawing? And they're like, it's a September drawing. I'm like, no, it's August. They're like, how can it be August drawing when it's September? I'm like, because they have to finish the month. But they love it. It's like something they really look forward to. But yeah, so you get the entry in to win the stakes, which will get sent out here either today or tomorrow. And then I think the special is the free, I want to say the free 16 burgers again, but I'm not sure. So what we do is we get a package, and then Omaha Steaks throws in just some free items, which is just awesome. And because we have a refrigerator full of Omaha Steaks too.
Freezer full, yes.
Because we enjoy the Omaha Steaks also. And plus, we get fun rewards by giving you rewards, we get rewards back.
Yes.
Yeah, and we're always about winning things. So we're like, oh, you won? Well, look we won too. I get some fillets.
We are total degenerates.
Yes, we used to like just, anything that we could get our hands on to bet or try to win. We're like winning, charcoal grills from the grocery store. One of our relatives won a smart car.
Oh, yeah.
Our neighbor won like a truck in the lottery.
Trucks for bucks. Our neighbor won that.
Yeah. So we have a long line of degenerate bettors on 39th Street. And so you also get liens on every game. And then if we lose, you win, because we're not here to take your money. We just, we use your money to help just keep this organization afloat.
Yep.
So, because like I said, I, in the past did like all you guys, you try other services. They charge me $150 a week and I bet $20 a game. So how does that even work? Like, how do I ever make any money? And I try to tell these to these people, and then they're like, you need to just bet bigger. And I'm like, well, I don't want to bet bigger. And they're like, well, you should, because we win this. And then every time I do, then I lose. And I'm like, what was the point of this? And I'm like, I can do better. We'll just do it ourselves.
So that's how we developed our strategy, and that's what we're just trying to share with you guys for other people who are like us, who are like, we're in it for the thrill, not so much as I needed to.
But yet we do good. But yet we do well. Yeah. And so she does go on a lot more vacations than me. But I mean, that's the thing is you can pay for things, and we just kind of use it as a slush account. Yeah. And again, I'll take my $5 per day, and I'm okay with that. Yeah. I've won like 21 cents in a day. I'm like, I beat Vegas. I won. So it's just kind of how it works. Yeah. So yesterday we were 2-1 on the free picks again. We just missed with those Dodgers on the premium side in the 11th inning. And then also the Phillies. They did like a very bad 7th inning implosion.
Yes. And
So what do you call a Philly implosion? Like a dead horse?
Well, I was
like,
gonna say,
or I guess maybe I should look up like what a Philly actually is. Is it just someone from Philadelphia, or is it a horse?
I guess I thought it was a horse, but
But
their
it could be
mascot is a creature.
Yeah.
So I guess I don't really know what a Philly is either.
So
Quite a Philly.
Yes, exactly. So anyway, we're ready to go back at it today. Marlins plus 1.5. That's our starting port today. Minus 165. On the money line, you can also take them at plus 105 if you are uncomfortable betting those larger odds versus the Phillies. Because as we explain on all of our videos, the Marlins, based off the stats, they win this game. But when we put it through our second algorithm on scoring, they actually don't quite win that. So it's like almost like a virtual tie. So like say, I didn't write it down, but say the score is 4.2 to 4.8. Like that's literally how close it is. And that's why we say the play is the Marlins plus 1.5 at minus 165, even though if we kept stats on that, which I probably should at some point, but more times than not, we actually win those money line plays. But I don't give them out on the premium side just because they don't meet both criterias. So anything on the premium, you're meeting both criterias as long as they're under 175 odds. All right. So anyway, Miami's, in the past been 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 games versus the Phillies. This game usually kind of goes over, which also helps us when we get the 1.5 because that means both teams are usually scoring. But it's Rogers. He's 7-6, 2.45, 129 Ks versus Suarez, 6-4, 1.48 ERA, 65 Ks. So both of these are pitchers are just barely over 500 with those larger. I guess their ERAs aren't bad, but so that does look like it could be an over. That's not my play. I'm just saying that's a trend. And then you have the Marlins with the better batting average, the better bullpen, but the Phillies have more home runs. So this is easy, Marlins. Don't give up any home runs and you win this game. I mean, that's basically what it comes down to. If the Phillies are hitting home runs, they're probably going to win. But you're professionals.
Exactly.
Come on.
Strike somebody out.
Professionals. Win the matchup. All right. Next is going to be Rangers plus 1.5 at minus 145 versus my team, the Angels.
The Angels.
It always makes me sad when I have to bet against the Angels. But I do, because I take my heart out of the plays. Texas is actually 4-1 against the spread in the last 5 games versus the Angels. So that trend actually does favor, the Rangers, of course. But it's Allard. He's 3-11 on the year, 5.01, 86 Ks versus Suarez. Another Suarez. He's 5-7, 4.10 ERA, 61 Ks. And again, this is like the matchup of bad pitchers. Good professionals.
Bad, good pitchers.
Yes, exactly.
The worst pitcher in MLB probably would strike me out.
Just saying. But here we have the Rangers. They do have the better bullpen. And the Angels, again, have the better batting average, more home runs. So you limit home runs, you win this game. Because usually pitching, as everyone knows, outweighs batting in baseball. Lastly, those crazy White Sox. They're so crazy. They're up and down. Like, totally. But we're taking them on the money line. Minus 150 versus the Royals. So when our numbers spit out, we bet 20 and above for our premium side. This one was at 19.95. So I'm not going to give it out as premium, but I think this is a pretty good pick. I think this is a pretty good pick. Also, White Sox, Royals are usually an under, which also helps when you're on money line. Also. So it's Lopez versus Lynch. It looks like I neglected to write down any stats for those pitchers, which happens. I was probably talking.
Yeah, we were.
And then, but you do have the White Sox that have the better batting average, more home runs. They also have the 8th best bullpen versus the Royals that have the 21st worst bullpen. So again, Marlins plus 1.5, Rangers plus 1.5, White Sox money line.
All right.
Anything else to add today?
No, I'm just excited for college football.
Oh yeah.
Saturday.
I would say, if I had to pick, let's just say, I'm going to take Alabama minus 20.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take those Iowa Hawkeyes minus 3.
I never bet on the Hawkeyes.
I always do. Like, seriously, a team that covers the spread, it's them. Just saying.
Yeah.
That is if I was. I am not. I'm just saying, if you wanted a lean from me, it would probably be those two. Just saying. So, wager at your
Actually,
own
I
risk.
have. I'm like, no. I stick to your plan. I'm like, I'm not betting on college football.
No,
next week,
that's what I said.
so.
We bet on Illinois the very first week versus Nebraska. Other than that, because that was a sure thing. But other than that, yeah, we're not making any picks because
It's too early.
it's just too early. So you just have to be patient. I know everyone's pumped and excited, but I try to tell everyone like this is bet at your own risk because we're guessing. And
Yeah.
you can say whatever you want. Like the best people out there, they're basing it off of things like coach effect and recruiting. I mean that's
and we don't
literally
know
what it is
what
because
that's
you don't
going
have
to
any
actually
stats.
like turn into.
Exactly. All right, folks.
Have a great day.
We'll see you
tomorrow.
Bye bye.